Aitah for kicking my sister out of my house for telling my husband he's so lucky to be rich. My husband lost both of his parents when he was 17. Their deaths were preventable, and others died alongside them, and because of this, a lawsuit followed, and at a young age, my husband found himself orphaned, but wealthy. But I think we can all understand that this money wasn't some great thing that he celebrated, because it came at a huge loss for him, his parents. We met a few years after he was awarded the money, and we got married after dating for 4 years. We're now the proud parents to our 3 kids, and we have a stable life. We're very comfortable, and few know exactly how much my husband actually has. He's very smart with his money, and not only invests, but looks to our future and the future of each of our children. We both still work very hard, but the money means we are also very fortunate. My family, parents, and sister is aware that my husband's parents are dead. They also know about the lawsuit and that money was paid to the family members. They have no idea how much my husband has. Not my parents and definitely not my sister. But they know and were told how he'd give it all away to have his parents back. Which is why I reacted strongly when my sister made the comment she did. We had my family over for dinner. My sister mentioned wanting to bring her boyfriend for any future dinners, and everyone was talking about that. Then my sister mentioned wanting to go away with her boyfriend for the weekend and how they were saving up to go. She said it was a big step because they were also talking about moving in with each other. My husband mentioned we had gone to the place they were talking about going to and they'd have a great time. She said she hoped so, but she wouldn't have the same kind of money he does. He told her we did nothing fancy there, which is 100% true. My parents wanted to know when they were thinking of moving in together. Things were going fine. Then my sister out of nowhere said to my husband the least he could do was offer them the money for the weekend away since he could afford it. I shut her down and said she wasn't entitled to other people paying for her trips with her boyfriend. My sister responded that he could afford to send them for a month if he wanted to. My husband told her that was a big ask, and she snapped at him and said he had no idea how lucky he was to be rich, because she'd give anything to have that kind of money. The insensitivity of the comment enraged me, and I told my sister she needed to leave. I made sure to get her ass out that door too, because I wasn't tolerating that BS. My sister has told me almost every day since that I overreacted, and throwing her out was OTT. I told her I don't want to hear anything but a sincere apology from her to my husband, and until that point she can stay out of my house. My husband said I didn't need to stand by that, and he didn't want to come between us. I told him he wasn't coming between us. She was. Aitah for my actions. And am I being too harsh here? I just thinking that comment is downright cruel and vicious when you consider my husband had to be orphaned to get that money.